Now, the greatest radio shows of all time.
Suspense.
The Shadow Node.
Washington calling David Harding, counter-spy.
Classic radio theater.
The Great Gildersleeve.
Fibber McGee and Molly.
Dragnet. Gunsmoke.
The Lone Ranger.
Now, step back into a time machine with your host, Wyatt Cox.
Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum.
Comedy on this Tuesday, episodes of Abbott and Costello, Jimmy Durante, My Favorite Husband, The Adventures of Archie Andrews, and Claudia. That's all coming up on this Tuesday. This is the 10th day of March, 69th day of the year, 296 days left in 2026. In St. Louis on this date in 1804, a formal ceremony conducted to transfer ownership of Louisiana Territory from France to the United States. The Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, ratified by the Senate on this date in 1848, ending the Mexican-American War. In 1876, Alexander Graham Bell made the first successful telephone call by saying, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." In 1880, members of the Salvation Army landed in the U.S. and began operations. In 1891, Almon Stroger, an undertaker in Topeka, Kansas, patented the Stroger switch. That device led to the automation of telephone circuit switching, and he patented that on this date in 1891. In 1902, a Court of Appeals ruled Thomas Edison did not invent the movie camera. In 1933, an earthquake in Long Beach, California, killed 120 people.
What's the matter? Earthquake! Take it on, folks. Don't everybody walk easy. It's all right now. It's all right. Come on. All right. Okay.
Now that's an outtake from the film International House when the quake allegedly hit Los Angeles. The voice you hear telling people to stay calm, that's W.C. Fields. Now, a documentary featurette on W.C. Fields accompanying the film International House's DVD release revealed Fields and director Sutherland faked the footage for publicity purposes. In Memphis on this date in 1969, James Earl Ray entered a guilty plea and was sentenced to 99 years in prison for the 1968 assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. A major question then was whether Ray had acted alone. The presiding judge, W. Preston Battle, said there was no evidence of a conspiracy.
The prosecution at this time is not in possession of enough evidence to indict anyone as a co-conspirator in this case.
Ray would recant his confession shortly afterwards. With the unlikely help of the King family, he sought a trial to clear his name, but he died in prison in 1998 of liver disease. In 1977, astronomers discovered rings around the planet Uranus. Yes, I did say Uranus. I don't want to get giggly today. The U.S. placed an embargo on Libyan petroleum imports on this date in 1982 because of Libya's support of terrorist groups. In 1982, all 9 planets aligned on the same side of the sun, and that was Syzygy. And I'm not even going to try. The Holy See on this date in 1987 condemned the practice of surrogate motherhood along with test tube babies and artificial insemination. In 1993, abortion doctor David Gunn murdered outside the clinic he worked at in Pensacola, Florida. This man was an eyewitness to the attack.
He just went up, chased the doctor there, and just shot him point blank.
Jury convicted Michael Griffin. He is serving life in prison. Teenage sniper Lee Boyd Malvo, sentenced in Chesapeake, Virginia to life in prison on this date in 2004. 2006, Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter arrived at Mars. And in 2008, news broke that New York Governor Eliot Spitzer had been caught on a federal wiretap, arranging to meet with a high-priced call girl at a Washington hotel. Spitzer quickly issued a public apology.
I have acted in a way that violates my obligations to my family and that violates my or any sense of right and wrong.
Spitzer didn't immediately resign, but he did so 7 days later. And the World Health Organization in 2020 officially announced COVID-19 as a pandemic. It was in 2023 Silicon Valley Bank collapsed due to a run on its deposits, and the second largest bank failure in U.S. history. Its operations were taken over by the FDIC. Passing away on this date, abolitionist Harriet Tubman, actor Ray Milland, Andy Gibb, brother of the Bee Gees. He died 5 days after his 30th birthday of a heart infection in 1988. Also, singer Laverne Baker passing away on this date. Actor Lloyd Bridges, who was not only a fine, serious actor, he had comedy chops, too, as we saw in Airplane. The Big Cat Ernie Ladd, fine football player, even better professional wrestler, and had a mind for the art of pro wrestling. And actor Corey Haim, all passing away on this date in history. Birthdays on this date of those who are no longer with us: Osama bin Laden, actor Barry Fitzgerald, and musician Bix Beiderbecke. All passing away on this date in history. They are all on an entirely different plane of existence.
Hi, this is Jeff Foxworthy. It is now time for the birthday announcements. The following people are now officially older than dirt.
Turning 86 years old today, Chuck Norris.
Tell your guys to put their guns down. The only gun you have to worry about is the one in your back.
From Walker, Texas Ranger Chuck Norris, 86 today. Jan and Dean's Dean Torrance is 86. Shannon Tweed, the actress model, is 69. Actress Sharon Stone is 68. From a Different World, Jasmine Guy is 64. Musician Nina Cherry is 62. Mrs. Paul Simon, Edie Brickell of the New Bohemians, and she has done an album with Steve Martin of bluegrass music. Edie Brickell, 60 today. John Hamm is 55.
There's the rare occasion when the public can be engaged on a level beyond flash, if they have a sentimental bond with the product.
From Mad Men, John Hamm, 55 years old. Carrie Underwood, 43 today. From House, Olivia Wilde is 42. And from Young Shelton and George and Mandy's First Marriage, Emily Osment is 34. Those just a few people celebrating the 10th day of March as their birthday. And if this happens to be your birthday...
We baked you a birthday cake. If you get a tummy ache and you moan and groan and woe, don't forget we told you so. Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Make a wish, dear, and blow out the candles.
Here they go.
You heard me talking for a while about Professor B's digestive aid. I ask you just to do one simple thing. If you're tired of dealing with products and chemicals and all that to keep your gastric distress in line, check out profbees.com. That's profbees.com. Ancient apotheria, Roman herb from the old days, and honey. And the simple combination will help you get relief and relief on an ongoing basis. Check it out. profbees.com, promo code Wyatt. You can get the link in the show notes. You can also get it over at classicradio.stream. Using that promo code Wyatt will not only save you 10%, it'll also support the podcast. Professor B's Digestive Aid, profbees.com, promo code Wyatt. Up next, we check in with the professors Bud Abbott and Lou Costello. That's next.
Help yourself toward your normal regularity. Out of sorts because you need a laxative? Take X-Lax. Hospital tests prove X-Lax not only gives you overnight relief, but actually helps you toward your normal regularity.
Now he's a regular fellow. Last night he took gentle X-Lax.
And it's also good for brownies for your friends. I'm not going to say that. No, that's not true. Bud Abbott and Lou Costello going back 78 years, March 10th, 1948. Now, you got to remember, at this time, Tax day was March 15th, not April 15th, and so Lou Costello's got to deal with income tax just 5 days away.
Hey, Abbott, what time is it?
It's time for the Abbott and Costello Show. We're on the air here in Hollywood.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go with the Abbott and Costello Show.
Hollywood is the transcribed Abbott and Costello Show with their singing stars Susan Miller and Matty Melnick's orchestra and yours truly, Michael Roy. So hold on to your chairs, folks, for here they are, Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
All right, Costello. What have you got under your arm?
Well, my mother sent this family album over to Aunt May.
Let me see it a minute. Well, here's a picture of Uncle Mike. He's standing by Boulder Dam, isn't he?
That's not Boulder Dam. That's Aunt May. Her girdle and the camera snapped at the same time.
Here's a picture of your brother, Pat. Wait a minute. Who's that tall, skinny girl with the curls holding his hand?
That's me.
You? I'll bet all the boys thought you were a girl.
Yes. And the nice part of it was, the girls thought I was too.
Wait a minute. Hey, how did this get in here? This is a picture of my Uncle Harry. Oh, he was a real sport, though. That's a bowling ball he has in his hand.
Bowling ball? Why is it chained to his leg?
Your income tax blank came in this morning. Do you realize that you only have a few days left to file your income tax?
I took care of that, Abbott. And this year it's going to cost me a lot less.
Why?
I put the government down as a dependent.
You dummy, you can't do that. You don't even know the first thing about income taxes.
Is that so? Well, listen to this. First you get down to the tax bureau, walk inside. There's a guy sitting down with a lot of papers and pencils. He's the income tax collector.
That's right.
First, you take all the money you made last year.
Then?
That's all. He just takes all the money you made last year.
That's ridiculous. I'll try to explain it to you. Here, take this tax form and read the first paragraph. Are you living with husband or wife?
I have no wife, and I'm not living with my husband.
Oh, I see. You left him, eh?
Yes, because he beat me.
Why did
and
you
he
do
was
it?
mean to the children. He beat me. He was mean to the children. He. Wait a minute. I haven't got any husband. I'm an old maid.
Well, skip that and go on to the next question. Here, read it.
It says, did you or did you not, during the fiscal year of 1940, teacher according to Schedule 4, Section 17, Drawing Room A?
Well, did you?
I wanted to, but I had to go by bus.
How can I help if you're going to act so dumb? You must have your taxes in by March 15th. All of us must. Our government needs that money more than ever. This year, especially for expenses here at home.
What do they do with it here at home, Abbott?
Well, for instance, there's the FHA. Do you know how that works?
Is anything like OB?
What is OB?
That's B.O., spelled backwards.
No. The FHA is the Federal Housing Administration. Now, suppose you wanted to buy a house. That cost, say, $5,000, and you only had $2,000. What would you do?
I'd marry a girl with $3,000.
Costello, how can you be such an imbecile?
I practice.
You practice? No use discussing money with you. You don't even know the difference between capital and labor.
Oh, yes, I do. Now, if I lend you $10, that's capital.
That's right.
But when I try to get it back, that's labor.
Shame on you, Costello. You should pay your taxes with a smile.
I tried that, Abbott, but they want cash.
Are you two gentlemen, Abbott and Costello?
Yes.
Well, I'm from the Income Tax Department, and I'm here to collect your 1950 taxes.
1950 taxes? This is only 1948.
My goodness, aren't we impatient?
Abbott, those income tax collectors are pretty sharp. They sure know how to get your money. I met an income tax man once on a plane, and we had 4 air pockets. He had his hand in every one of them.
Never mind that. You better get busy on your income tax. Do you have any surplus money?
I'm so broke I had to dump 4 bottles of Coca-Cola in the sink so I could collect the deposit on the bottles.
Well, being broke makes no difference. You've got to file your income tax. And remember, you've got to give them an honest count.
Abbott, how can you make such an insinuation? I always give them an honest count. I'm patriotic. And besides that, they watch you too close.
Costello, you'll never be able to make out your return. Come with me. I'm going to take you to an income tax accountant. Costello, here's the income tax accountant's office. Now, do as he tells you because he knows all about finance.
Well, I know a little about finance, too. I studied finance with Morgenthau, Rockefeller, Vanderbilt, Guggenheim, and Rita Hayworth.
Well, what could you learn from Rita Hayworth?
More than I learned from Morgenthau, Rockefeller, Vanderbilt.
Talk sense. Let's go into the accountant's office.
Oh, come right in, Mr. Abbott and Miss Costello. What can I do for you?
Well, Costello wants to file his income tax. He's having a little trouble with the complicated form.
Oh, the forms are certainly complicated.
Yes.
The only persons who can figure them out are school teachers.
Yes, school teachers are the only ones smart enough to figure out the tax, but it don't do them no good.
Why not?
They don't make enough to pay a tax.
Well, let's get on to business. And Mr. Costello, how much money did you make last year?
Well,
Speak right up, young man. Speak right up. All this information's confidential.
Well, I made...
Tell me about it. Come on, tell me about it. How much did you make?
Well, it was about...
What's the matter? Has the cat got your tongue? Get the marbles out of your mouth.
I thought only in pictures I have a stuntman.
Well, come on,
I got a professional spitter out of marbles.
Come on, Costello. Answer the man's question.
Hey, Costello, did you work last year?
Oh, yes. I had a very steady job.
What did you do?
I refereed all the fights at Ciro's.
Now, for the fiscal year of 1947, by what method did you ascertain your income?
Here, watch your language. This program is being broadcasted to school children in Japan.
You idiot. The man wants to know how you file out your form last year.
Collector wrote that joke.
Lou, the man wants to know how you filled out your form last year.
By eating mashed potatoes and banana splits.
Well, let's look over your papers. Did you make any donations to charity?
Oh, sure. I gave $502 to the Los Angeles Police Department.
Did you get a receipt?
The parking tickets are in my car.
Hold everything, Costello. After checking over your return, I find that you've earned $495 last year. And if you don't make any more money between now and March 15th, you don't have to pay any income tax.
Fine. Now, how much are you going to charge Costello for filling out his return?
Well, I have family group rates. If you could get me your Uncle Mike's business, I might get you a reduction.
Uncle Mike already filled out his tax form. He put down $59,000 tax.
Wait a minute. How can your Uncle Mike pay $59,000 tax when he only makes $14 a week?
He went down to the post office to fill out his form, and while he was standing in line, he copied from the guy in front of him.
Look, Costello, hasn't he any dependents?
Yes, 20 kids. 10 from Aunt May's first marriage.
Wait a minute. You mean Aunt May has 10 children from her first marriage and 10 from Uncle Mike?
Yes, he copied from the guy in front of him. I'm happy. Boy, am I happy. No income tax to pay. No problem.
Here I
Up to now.
Well, if it isn't my sweet little wife, Betty. How are you, Betty, darling?
am. Buddy, I'm so excited. I just came from the doctor, and he's going to change my nose.
That's good. Maybe this time they'll put it in the middle of your face.
Now, you go ahead, Costello. Insult me all you want, but my husband thinks I'm beautiful. Don't you, buddy dear?
Yes, darling. Your hair looks beautiful tonight.
Oh, well, it should. I just had it washed.
Oh, I could tell that, Mrs. Abbott.
Oh, you could?
The laundry tag is still tied to your bangs.
Well, what's the idiot so happy about tonight?
Oh, Costello just filed his personal income tax.
Oh, you fat little businessman, you. I'd hate to pay a tax on your corporation. I taxed my brain for that one.
Abbott, there's no tax on abandoned property.
That reminds me that I owe you $20 for mowing the lawn last month.
Oh, that's swell. And I certainly could use...
Hey, wait a minute. Don't take it, Costello. Remember what the man said about taking any more money before March 15th?
Oh, that's right. Mrs. Abbott, I don't want your money.
Well, but you did the work, and the money is yours.
Oh, Mrs. Abbott, you couldn't force me to take that money.
Well, if you won't take the money, then I must give you a great big kiss.
You forced me. Goodbye, Mrs. Abbott.
Now, Costello, look what you've done. You've got $20 too much money.
Abbott, don't let him put me in jail. Hiya, fellas.
Well, it's our orchestra leader, Matty Melnick.
Abbott, maybe I can unload this dough on him. Say, Matty, could you use $20? No, I got plenty of money. By the way, Costello, here's the $20 I borrowed from you last Saturday. Oh, I forgot about that, Matty. You want to give me money? Oh, no.
Costello, remember your income tax?
I did. That's what I remembered. Matty, you couldn't force me to take that money. Okay. If you won't take the money, I'll give you a swell routine that I wrote for you and Abbott. You say to Abbott, what's on first? And Abbott says, no, who's on first and what's on second? And you say, I don't know. Wait a minute, that's enough. Wait a minute, you forced me. Give me the money. Okay. So long, fellas.
Costello, you did it again. Now you've got $40 too much money.
I'll get rid of it. I'll go out and spend it.
What can you buy with $40?
Well, if you lend me $5, that will make $45, and I might be able to buy a couple of pork chops.
Well, hello, boys.
Look, Costello, it's Susan Miller.
Hello, Costello, honey. I haven't seen you since the cocktail party last Saturday. Did you get home all right?
Yes, but I woke up the next morning with 2 big circles under my eyes.
From staying up late?
No, somebody set a couple of wet beer glasses on my face.
By the way, Costello, I'm selling raffle tickets for my club. They're $5 apiece, and
I'll buy 8 of them.
Costello, 8 tickets would be $40. Can you afford to buy 8?
I can't afford to buy any less.
Costello, I appreciate your spirit, but you couldn't force me to take that money.
Susan, you sell me 8 tickets and take this $40 or I'll kiss you right here.
You forced me. Here's the tickets. Goodbye.
Nice work, Costello. That $40 you gave Susan brought you back to your $495, your original non-taxable income. Now, do you think you can keep from making any more money before March 15th, please?
Oh, certainly. My Uncle Tom taught me that a man can do anything that he puts his mind to. Uncle Tom once made up his mind to be a butterfly. He hollered, I'm a butterfly. I'm a butterfly.
Did he turn into a butterfly?
No, but they took him away in a net.
Boys, I rushed back here just as fast as I could. Have you heard the news? Somebody won a lot of money.
Well, that's all right, Susan. I expected to lose, but I'll be a big success someday.
Costello, to be a success, you've got to have brains.
I got brains.
And you've got to work hard.
I'll work hard.
You've got to keep away from women.
I'll work hard. Who cares about money? I even wish I had more money to lose.
You have now.
Good. And I'm... What did you say, Susan?
Yes, Costello. The 8 chances you took from me won the first 8 prizes in the raffle. And here's the money. $3,000.
Oh, Susan, what have you done to me? After what we've meant to each other, I've always treated you nice. I took you out, took you to the swellest places, showed you a good time, and now a few days before the income taxes are due, you put me in the higher bracket. Oh, I wish I was dead.
Costello, I don't understand you. Well, why don't you take the $3,000 and sink it in something?
That's a great idea. Where is the nearest river?
Come on, Costello. We've got to work fast. See you later, Susan.
Abbott, what do we do now?
Why, you ingrate. You and your raffle tickets. Here I work my fingers to the bone. I slave. I stay up nights thinking how to keep you broke. And you go behind my back and win $3,000. Why? Why do you do these things to me?
Oh, I'm a bad boy.
I'll say you are. You know, I've come to the conclusion you have the brain of a low-grade moron.
Abbott, you can have it back anytime you want it.
Now, you listen to me. You got to get rid of that $3,000. Or we'll have to pay income tax on it now.
That's impossible.
What do you mean?
$3,000 won't pay the income tax on $3,000. I wonder how I can get rid of this money.
Wait a minute, I've got it. We'll give $1,000 apiece to the first 3 people we meet.
Oh, pardon me, gentlemen, but I'm in distress. Will you help me out?
Help you out of distress? Lady, you can't walk around the street without a dress.
Oh, cut this out, Costello. Come on, give this lady $1,000.
$1,000?
That's right, and here it is. $1,000 right on the nose. Be happy.
Be happy? I certainly will. Oh, thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, come on, Costello. Come on. You've got $2,000 left. Let's get rid of it. Fast.
All right, you guys. This is a stick-up. Oh, please. Mister, don't point that gun at me. Shut up and heist him. Mr. Burglar, will you please say heist him again? What for? My pants are falling down. Now, don't be a wise guy. My trigger finger is itching. Do you want me to scratch it for you? Come on, hand over that dough.
Costello, here's your chance to get rid of the other $2,000.
Hey, that's right. Here, Mr. Burglar, here is $2,000 for you. What? I wish you had stuck me up 5 minutes ago. I'd have given you $3,000. There's something fishy about this stick-up. Why are you so happy to get rid of this dough?
Well, you see, Mr. Costello wants to get rid of this money. It's almost income tax time, and that $2,000 puts him in a higher income bracket.
Oh, that's different.
Hey, wait a minute.
Well, what's the matter? I'm just figuring my earnings for this year. Let me see. Well, I hired you the bank in Frisco. That's $21,000. The bank in Oakland, that was $2,000. Then I stuck up the bank in Pismo Beach. Bank in Pismo Beach. You must have got a few thousand clams out of there. Yeah, I can't pay income tax on all that loot. I've got to get rid of it. Yes, sir, and you better do it before March 15th. March 15th? I ain't going to get rid of it right now. Here, Fatso. Here's $35,000. Go along, George. What am I going to do with all this money?
Give it to somebody, quick.
Here comes a lady. I'll give it to her. Pardon me, madam. Would you like...
Oh, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Yeah, but it's the same lady I gave the $1,000 to.
Yes, I am. And remember when you gave me the $1,000? You said, be happy.
Yes?
Well, Be Happy won the race and paid 90 to 1.
No.
Here's your share.
No.
$45,000. No.
A badly edited edition of the Abbott and Costello show from 78 years ago, March 10th, 1948. Yes, be happy, but not at the horse races. Bud Abbott and Lou Costello, 78 years ago, March 10th, 1948, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Up next, a much better sounding edition of the Jimmy Durante Show with his guest Van Johnson as Jimmy continues his campaign for vice president.
Unbelievable. The new Dodge Aspen has a coupe that's really stunning.
Unbelievable.
Yet with all its style, very little gas keeps one running.
Unbelievable.
How rare for a small car to ride with a big car feeling. And most unbelievable of all, Aspen's price is so appealing. Unbelievable.
See the unbelievable Aspen at your Dodge dealers today.
Now on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox, an episode of the Jimmy Durante Show. Jimmy used a common trope at the time in election season. He declared that he was going to run for vice president. And so that became something that regularly occurred in the program, and you will hear that next in this episode from 78 years ago, March 10th, 1948, the Jimmy Durante Show with his guest, Van Johnson.
Good health to all from Rexall. From Hollywood, it's the Jimmy Durante Show.
A-dink-a-dink, a-dink-a-doo, a-dink-a-dink. A-dink-a-dink, a-dink-a-doo, a-dink-a-dink.
Yes, 10,000 Rexall drugstores who carry the complete line of top-quality Rexall drug products bring you the Jimmy Durante Show with Peggy Lee, Candy Candido, Roy Bargy and his orchestra, the Crew Chiefs Quartet, yours truly, Howard Petrie. Victor Moore is vacationing this week, so we have as our guest this evening Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer's great star, Van Johnson. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Rexall's prescription for a pleasant evening, the one and only Jimmy Durante, in person.
Gotta start off each day with a song. Now even when things go wrong, you feel better, you even look better. Stop the music, stop the music. But this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna sing a note higher than any note that's ever been sung. Don't tell Dick Tracy, folks. It's my voice that's been breaking those street lamps. The last time I sang a note like that, my canary threw himself to the cat.
Schnoz, you're really cooking with kilocycles tonight. In fact, I might add that your scintillating witticisms and epigrammatic jocosities are calculated to levitate one's visibilities.
Watch your language, Mr. Petrie. Watch your language. I don't know what he said, folks, but words that long can't be clean. But, Howard, tonight you're looking at a very unhappy youth. Last week they offered me the title role in a big picture, but I turned it down. I didn't like the costume.
You didn't like the costume? What was the picture?
The Naked City. They had to offer the part to me. I'm the only guy in pictures who can hide behind his nose.
Well, Schnoz, aren't you a little too busy for pictures, what with your international political commitments?
Precisely, Howard. Why, just this morning I received a flash from Marshal Stalin.
Marshal Stalin? Oh, no, Jim. Don't you mean Stalin?
No, Stalin. I used the Romanian pronunciation. Durante, you must have been Simonized this morning. You're shining tonight.
You certainly are, Schnoz. Say, what was that flash you got from Stalin?
Here it is, folks, and I quote, Russia has just announced she's going to give back Romania, Hungary, Finland, Estonia, and Czechoslovakia.
Don't you believe it?
Boy, what a jam they'd be in if they're ever on Truth or Consequences. But to digest from the foreign to the domestic front, I've got a plan that will ensure my election. It's called the Durante Plan for Promoting Romance. An idea that came to me while in the Paramount balcony.
The Durante Plan for Promoting Romance, how does it work, Jim?
Very simple. It provides that if a fella don't kiss a girl in the first 15 minutes, the government gives him a shot of penicillin. If a fella don't kiss a girl in the first half hour, the government gives him a shot of sulfanilinite. And if he don't kiss her in the first hour...
Yes?
We give him a sleeping pill and send in another guy. We always carry a spare in the vestibule. Why, I'm practically in the White House now, Howard. All I need is a campaign manager that will ensure the women's vote for me.
Step aside, boys.
It's Hot Breath Houlihan.
Don't get so close. You're melting the paint on my Hoover button.
Durante, I can help you politically. You know, Truman was one of the judges of my last beauty contest.
Did he pick you?
No. He picked a fat girl.
Instead of you, the president picked the fat girl? How come?
It's an election year, and he wants a perfect 48.
Yes, I can understand that. Now, look, Miss Houlihan, all I'm interested in is getting plenty of votes.
Well, I've started a progressive movement, and I've got quite a large following.
With a movement like that, I'd like to follow you myself.
Let up on your throttle, Sonny, before you burn out a bearing.
Now, wait a minute, Miss Houlihan. You may not realize it, but I happen to be a man of parts.
Yeah, and you could sue the guy who put them together. Well, I'll see you later, lover lips.
It gets around.
Jimmy, take my advice. If you want to get collected, you'd better formulate a strong foreign policy.
Yeah, so what are you going to do about inflation?
I think the taxes are too high.
Wait a minute. Everybody's trying to figure out what's wrong with the country. Well, I'm proud to say I've solved the case. 'Cause after dilly-dally and shilly-shallying, I've reached a concussion. The state of Arkansas is in the wrong place. Why nobody ever thought of it before, I'll never know. It's a simple little move, but what improvements it'll show. Move the state of Arkansas to Nebraska. Then move Nebraska to Idaho. Then move the state of Idaho to Alaska. And move Alaska to Ohio. It took a lot of time and brainwork. See the wrinkles on my brow. There's a lot of little details, but I'm working on them now. Move Ohio to Nevada. It's as plain as ABC. Then we'll move Nevada where Arkansas used to be. We'll have a better nation just by changing the location of the state of Arkansas. Let me show you what I mean. If you move Arkansas, you gotta move it someplace, right?
Right.
If you move it someplace, you gotta move what was someplace to someplace else, right?
Right.
And if you move what was someplace else to someplace else, you gotta move what was someplace else to some other place else, right?
Right.
Wrong! I always admire a guy who speaks his mind. My plan is to move all the states to better places. I'd take Nebraska and put it in Rhode Island. I'd take Minnesota and put it in Rhode Island. I'd take Montana and put it in Rhode Island. Poor little Rhode Island just split at the seams. After that, I'd move New Mexico to Texas, Texas to Pennsylvania. Then I'd take the state of Missouri and move it to... Don't get mad, Mr. Truman. I'll put it back. We'll have a better nation just by changing the location of the state of Arkansas.
If you want to be sure that the product is pure when you ask for a drug preparation, buy the Rexall line at the Rexall sign of Rexall identification.
Yes, you can be sure that more than 2,000 different drug products are pure when they bear the name Rexall. For the familiar name Rexall stands for purity, quality, and reliability in a complete line of drug products. It's no wonder that Rexall has won first place in the medicine cabinets of millions of American homes. So for any and for all of your drug needs, always buy Rexall at Rexall drugstores throughout the nation, where 25% of America buys its drug products.
If you want to be sure that the product is pure when you ask for a drug preparation, buy the Rexall line at the Rexall sign of Rexall identification.
Good health to all from Rexall.
Howard, you read that commercial with vim, vigor, and avoirdupois. I wish I had your vitality, but I didn't sleep a wink all night. Every minute the phone kept ringing. Wrong number, wrong number. I tell you, I gotta get my phone number changed.
People keep ringing your number by mistake, Jim. Say, what is your number?
Northside 776. I don't mind that so much, but they keep asking what time my shorts go on.
Jimmy, if they were calling Northside 777, they were probably some of James Stewart's girlfriends. Now, could you turn down dates with such popular glamour girls?
I don't have to rely on that, Howard. I know a few reigning beauties myself.
How do you do?
This isn't exactly a beauty, but it's certainly raining. Why, it's my old pal, Mr. Ripple, Commissioner of Waterways. What's on your mind, Mr. Ripple?
I brought my little boy Trickle over to meet Van Johnson. Say hello to Mr. Durante, Trickle.
Well, how do you do?
What the California farmers would give for a trickle like this?
Very funny.
Very funny.
That's the first time I ever heard a soggy echo. So you came over to see Van Johnson, huh, Sonny?
Yeah, but I think you're prettier than he is.
Do you really mean that, son?
No, but I want to be back on the program next week.
I'm glad they left. The tide was carrying me out to sea.
Don't look now, but your anchor is dragging.
Why, it's Van Johnson. Van, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Ah, Jimmy, it's a pleasure to see that schnoz of yours.
Flatterer. But might I say, Van, you have a cute nose, too.
Oh, thanks, Jim, but when it comes to noses, I'm a retailer. You're a wholesaler.
That's no... If I could find another face with a good location, I'd open up a branch office. But, Van, I wish I had the kissing technique that you use in pictures.
Well, Jimmy, learning how to kiss a girl just takes practice. That's all. That's all there is to it. Practice, practice, practice.
Van, can I ask you one thing?
Sure.
What do you do with your old targets? Oh, I love that kind of carrying on.
Forgive me for saying this, Jimmy, but I'm afraid you're a little out of your depth. Why, I've kissed women that wouldn't even look at you.
So what? I've kissed women that wouldn't look at me either. I know how they feel. Sometimes while shaving, I have to turn away myself. But, Van, as one leading man to another, would you care to trade beauty secrets with me?
Well, Hammaker doesn't tell Schlemmaker, but what's on your mind?
Well, tell me, how do you get your eyelashes so curly?
Does everything. But what about you, Jimmy? How do you get that sparkle in your eyes?
Oxidol works, too. But while we're on the subject, Van, I think it's very cute the way the freckles on your forehead spell out your new picture, State of the Union.
Thanks for the plug, Schnoz. And speaking of the State of the Union, how's your political campaign coming along?
Extemporaneous, Van. Extemporaneous. If I can get the women's vote, I'm a cinch to win this year.
The women's vote? Oh, Jimmy, I've got it. I've got the campaign slogan that'll get you elected. Vote for Durante. Take the women out of the kitchen and put them into the living room.
Take them out of the kitchen and put them in the living room? How are they going to cook?
Long handles on the frying pans.
I got $1 million of them. $1 million of them.
Wait a minute. Everybody wants to get into the act. Van, that's Galasio. Why, you're the logical choice. Why, you're the logical choice for my campaign manager.
Well, why didn't you think of me before? I've been right here under your nose.
No wonder I couldn't see it. But, Van, here's a chance to test your charms. Here comes one of the most feminine type females I know. It's Peggy Lee.
In person?
Well... Go ahead, Van. See if you can help Durante in his campaign.
Okay. Miss Lee, I'm Van Johnson. Now tell me, would you...
Would I? Oh, Van, I'd do anything for you, anything. And every other woman in the country feels the same way.
How do you like that? He's supposed... I wish the ushers hadn't let them in. Well, I don't suppose it's worthwhile telling him a line after that. How do you like that? He's supposed to be campaigning for me, and he's practically in office.
Wait a minute,
I shouldn't have said
Jimmy.
it.
I'm working for you, Jimmy. Now, Peggy, what do you say we meet after the show tonight and go for a nice long ride in my new convertible?
Please, Van, I'll take her for a ride in my convertible.
But I'll buy her orchids.
I'll buy her orchids.
I'll take her to Ciro's.
I'll take her to Ciro's.
I'll take her inside.
Sneak.
Well, this is a switch. It's the first time I've heard of anybody fighting before they got to Ciro's.
Van and I would never fight, Peggy. Why don't you sing something while we nap out our campaign?
Okay, Jimmy, let me hit you with a little song that's sweeping the country. It's about the girls behind the typewriters, and it's Jackie Barnett's secretary song. Biddity-bot-bot, biddity-bot-bot, space. Biddity-bot-bot, type the bot-bot in place. Biddity-bot-bot, and you'll never go wrong. That's the Mary Secretary song. Biddity-bot-bot, biddity-bot-bot-dot. Biddity-bot-bot, you're improving a lot. Biddity-bot-bot, as you rock it along. That's the Mary Secretary song. She has a lot of fun, and when her work is done, the fellows gather round in a bunch, 'cause they can hardly wait to see which one she'll date when she's off from 12 to 1. Lunch! Biddity-bot-bot, that's the beat she plays. Biddity-bot-bot, do it right, get a raise. Biddity-bot-bot, keep the rhythm strong. That's the Mary Secretary song. Good morning, Mr. Jones.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Smith.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kleinbeimer.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Finish a letter 2 pages long. Then you find that the carbon was put in wrong. The machines are going, it's getting louder. Into the powder room.
Put on some powder.
Boss is calling, quick, grab your book. You give his dog a dirty look. Into his office, how fast that you make it. He gives dictation,
But we just can't take it.
Biddity-bop-bop, that's the beat she plays. Biddity-bop-bop, do it right, get a raise. Biddity-bop-bop, keep the rhythm strong. That's the Mary Secretary song.
Biddity-bop-bop, biddity-bop-bop.
Here's a 60-second story from the Rexall Laboratory.
You'd have a difficult time weighing a pencil mark on your bathroom scales, wouldn't you? But the Rexall Control Laboratory uses scales technically called apothecary's balances, which can weigh tiny quantities of drug ingredients as light as pencil marks in a few seconds. These extremely sensitive scales, so delicate they must be read with microscopes, can determine weight to a 30/10,000th part of an ounce. In the Rexall Control Laboratory, that means accuracy. Accuracy in the testing, analyzing, and compounding of drug products. The scientific care taken in this great laboratory to assure that all measurements are accurate is a big reason why you can depend on any drug product that bears the name Rexall.
So for any and for all of your household drug needs, always buy Rexall at Rexall drugstores everywhere.
If you want to be sure that the product is pure when you ask for a drug preparation, by the Rexall line at the Rexall sign of Rexall identification.
Good health to all from Rexall.
Well, Van, you're my campaign manager now. Come on, we'll canvass this country from San Bedou to Kalamazoo.
I'm with you, Jimmy.
Oh, Van Johnson, take off your shirt. Take off your shirt. Please take off your shirt.
Wait a minute. Why should I take off my shirt?
I'm a Sinatra fan, and I've never seen a chest before.
I show her my chest, but I forgot to put air in it today. Come on, Van. Come on, Peggy. Let's start our campaign tour and check up on the State of the Union.
Well, where are we going to start on our tour, Jimmy?
Van, in this country, it doesn't make any difference where you start. I'll tell you what I mean. And any state in the 48 is great.
The 48 is great, and any state is a reason we should celebrate.
We ought to celebrate in any location throughout the nation. Lots of voters are found.
So we know for sure we've arranged a tour.
Durante, you sure get around.
We've a magic carpet to take this trip.
We pull a string and away we rip.
Boy, this magic carpet sure goes fast.
Gosh, Jimmy, what was that?
Some fresh high school kid on a hopped-up Turkish towel. Any state in the 48 is great. Oh, Van, look down there. Do you recognize those buildings?
Oh, who doesn't?
That's New York.
Including Brooklyn and the Bronx.
The Bowery, Broadway, and the Harlem honky-tonks.
The clatter of the subways underground.
The patter of people running around.
The Brooklyn Dodgers and the Met.
Park Avenue, the Upper Set.
New York!
Go on down, fellas, and see how the voters in the big town feel about Durante. I'll pick you up on the next downbeat.
Okay, Van, let's go.
What are you two ludicrous peasants doing in my penthouse?
She sounds like she was born with a silver spoon in her mouth and forgot to take it out.
Madam, my name is Van Johnson, and this is my candidate, Jimmy Durante. We're conducting a survey. Have a seat.
How excruciating. My name is Mrs. Van Peister Heister Del Reister Meister Van Pelt.
In that case, have two seats.
Tell us, madam, what do you think about my candidate, Mr. Durante?
I think he's simply scrumptious. Here, I'll donate $8 million to the campaign fund.
Just a minute. How come you happen to have $8 million right in your hand?
I was just on my way to buy a set of electric trains for my little boy.
$8 million for electric trains?
Yes. I'm buying Junior the Atchison Topeka in Santa Fe.
Well, can we count on your vote, Mrs. Van Pelt?
Well, what do you propose to do for the women of America?
Madam, my candidate stands for a program of female emancipation.
Indubitably. I think the women of this country spend too many long hours taking care of little tiny babies.
Well, what is your solution?
Shorter hours and longer babies.
Well, that takes care of New York.
Any state in the 48 is great. We're heading south.
That city in the distance looks familiar.
See, I think I know where we are. Yes, it's New Orleans. What a combination of scenes.
New Orleans!
Where Dixieland gets low down.
The Mississippi heads for a showdown.
That's what it needs.
In New Orleans.
Here's the next stop, fellas. Let's see how you rate in the good old Southland.
Let's drop down, Van. New Orleans.
What a town. Basin Street, the French Quarter, clam chowder.
Yeah, what a shame we couldn't have been here for the Mardi Gras.
Jimmy, that's Mardi Gras. The S is pronounced ah, as in pâté de foie gras and vichyssoise.
Well, in that case, let's go sit on the gras and have a glaw of sassafras. Durante, I love the way you polyvoo. Well, Van, let's check on the woman's vote.
Well, there's a cute little Southern belle sitting under that magnolia tree. Hello, miss. My name is Van Johnson, and this is my candidate, Jimmy Durante.
Tell me, miss, how does Durante stand down here?
Well, we out here in the Deep South always votes for candidates from the Deep South. Is you all from the Deep South?
Is we all from the Deep South? Well, corn my pone, pan my fritter, and bowl my weevil. This here magnolia blossom want to know, is we all from the Deep South, Colonel Durante?
Why, sure enough, honey child, sure enough. Can't you all tell by looking at me all? Why, I've got the fuzz of Georgia peaches on my cheeks, the sun of Carolina on my brow, and the dew of Alhambra on my lips.
Well, what's that on your head?
Before the grasshoppers got to it, that was genuine Kentucky bluegrass. That's a joke, son. That's a joke, son.
Well, have we convinced you, honeysuckle?
Yes, I'm going to vote for you, Mr. Durante. And as for you, Mr. Johnson, I'll get in your van anytime.
Then you did it again. Any state in the 48 is great.
Where to now, Jimmy?
That little town down there looks all right.
What's the name of the town?
I don't know. Let's pull in and read the sign.
There's one. It's a little town in Arkansas, it hasn't any fame. A little town in Arkansas, Beaver Tail's the name.
Oh, it's not a great big city, but they don't care a bit.
You've heard of one-horse towns before.
Well, brother, this is it.
Oh, Beaver Tail.
Go on down and see how you rate in the hill country.
We're off again, Van. So this is real hillbilly country, Van. Look, there's a stilling back of one of those trees.
Yeah, look at the man standing in front of it. Barefooted, tatted clothes, and a matted beard. Hi there, neighbor. Are you a moonshiner?
I ain't a man of distinction. Now get moving, you ornery long-livered polecat. Get off my property or I'll fill you full of buckshot.
Here's a friendship that could ripen into nothing.
Go on, you dadburn revenuers.
Wait a minute, mister. We're not revenue officers.
Then why is your friend pointing that double-barreled shotgun at me?
That's no shotgun. That's his nose.
I didn't know it was loaded.
Now look, neighbor, we're conducting a political survey.
That's right. Tell us. Are you willing to vote for Durante?
Can't say as I rightly know. I've been ignored for 16 years, ain't seen another human being. Nobody'll talk to me. The seat of my pants is out, and I ain't got a nickel in my name.
Pretty obvious this guy is a Republican. Tour is concluded. Take me home, Mr. Johnson. Any state in the 48 is great.
New York!
New Orleans, Beavertail.
You can travel north, south, east, or west.
No matter where you are, Durante meets the test.
It's great.
Wonderful.
Marvelous. Stupendous.
Any state in the 48 is great. Good health to all from Rexall. We hope you're feeling fine. So always call for Rexall where you see the Rexall sign.
Remember, 25% of America buys its drug needs in Rexall drugstores. Rexall is that large and respected family of more than 2,000 different drug products. You can depend on any drug product that bears the name Rexall. Available in Rexall drugstores everywhere.
Touche, Howard, and I'd like to add, I do my shopping at a Rexall store, buying Rexall drugs and furthermore. Umbriago, he prefers them too. We buy Rexall, that's all. How do you do? Now who'll be with you when we're far away? Let me hear that high note, maestro. What a note.
An exhilarating note, Mr. Durante.
Happy note, Mr. Petrie.
Yes, and I know why you're happy, Jimmy. You've just been elected president of the National Dunking Association.
None are well-deserved. You see, I'm the guy that invented the hole in the donut.
Jimmy, you invented the hole in the donut?
Yeah, one day I was eating a cookie and my nose punched a hole in the center.
Well, that's all for tonight, folks. Victor Moore will be back next week. How about you, Jimmy? Got a word to say finally?
Yes. And I want to say this is Jimmy Durante in person who says good night, folks. And if you like the show, tell your Rexall druggist. He's one of my bosses. I got 1 million of them, coast to coast. Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
This program is produced and directed by Phil Cohan. Van Johnson is currently starred with Allison in Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer's.
Now, while Fred Allen, Jack Benny, and Fibber McGee and Molly did all sorts of fake jumping into the political ring, as I said, the best known is Gracie Allen. She announced her candidacy for president in 1940 on the surprise party ticket. Her platform was entirely satirical. The slogan, "It's in the bag," and she had a kangaroo as the mascot. Stunt so popular, she did get thousands of write-in votes on Election Day. In modern times, the funniest was Pat Paulson. One of these days, I'll dig out an interview I did with Pat Paulson back in 1979, I believe it was, when he was in Branson, Missouri for an extended summer engagement there under the title "United We Sit," kind of as a poke at the campaign of Ross Perot. But, I mean, it was a gag that continued from 1968 till his passing. It was an ongoing gag. There you go. All righty. That episode of the Jimmy Durante Show from 78 years ago, March 10th, 1948, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Now, coming up on our Wednesday show, we will have more comedy, and that comedy will consist of Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, and the basketball star. We'll also have on Wednesday's program an episode of Amos and Andy. We'll also have Father Knows Best, starring Robert Young, and The Great Gildersleeve. On Thursday, we'll have Red Rider, Gunsmoke, and the Lux Radio Theater. She Wore a Yellow Ribbon, starring John Wayne. Friday, more Westerns with another Lux Radio Theater production in Old Oklahoma, starring Roy Rogers and Martha Scott, plus Have Gun Will Travel and Frontier Town. On Saturday, we'll get back to some laughing with Jack Benny as the Walking Man, My Friend Irma, starring Marie Wilson, and another Lux Radio Theater production, What a Woman, starring Rosalind Russell and Robert Cummings. On Sunday, we'll have drama with Dragnet, Quiet Please, The March of Time, even though it was dramatized news stories, and Escape from 1953, a John Dehner penned story, The Man with the Steel Teeth, starring Harry Bartell. A week from today, Monday's show, Mr. Keen, Tracer of Lost Persons, Everett Sloan in Game Hunt, an episode of Suspense, another Lights Out episode, The Dream, and the CBS Radio Workshop, a fun one where actual police officers try to solve a crime, cops and robbers. And then a week from today, we'll have another Sam Shovel mystery with Abbott and Costello, Amos and Andy, Danny Kaye, and the CBS Radio Workshop satire, The Endless Road. That's all coming up straight ahead here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Coming up next, Lucille Ball, Richard Denning, My Favorite Husband.
KLM. Why, KLM, Royal Dutch Airlines, first choice of world travelers.
You say it's a wonderful world when you're flying Royal Dutch KLM. Stop over anywhere in the world when you're flying Royal Dutch KLM. You feel just like a king. You love everything flying with those those friendly Flying Dutchmen. Wherever you go in the world, above all, fly Royal Dutch.
Lucille Ball and her husband, Desi Arnaz, adapted what happened on My Favorite Husband into I Love Lucy. And with that, they took the producers and they took the writers and they did the show. And so one could say that what you're about to hear, My Favorite Husband, starring Lucille Ball and Richard Denning, is kind of the stepfather, father. It's the roots of I Love Lucy. Let's go back 76 years to March 10th, 1950, as Iris and Liz deal with women's rights.
It's time for My Favorite Husband, starring Lucille Ball.
Jello, everybody.
Yes, it's the Gay Family series starring Lucille Ball with Richard Denning, transcribed and brought to you by the Jell-O family of desserts.
J-E-L-L. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. That's Jell-O.
Yum, yum, yum.
Jell-O puddings. Yum, yum, yum. Jell-O tapioca puddings, yes, sirree.
And now Lucille Ball with Richard Denning as Liz and George Cooper, two people who live together and like it. As we look in on the Coopers tonight, we see a story unfolding. A story that started last week when the Coopers and the Atteburys had a discussion on the proposed constitutional amendment granting women equal rights. Liz said,
Iris and I demand equal rights. We want to be treated just as though we were men.
Iris said,
Yeah.
Mr. Attebury, George's boss, said,
All right, Liz, boy. George and I are tired of earning a living. Starting tomorrow, you two can go out and earn the money, and we'll stay home and watch after the house.
George said,
Yeah.
Liz said,
Okay, that's a deal, and I want this house spotless.
Yes, sir. I'll tell Katie, just like you do. Anything else?
Yes, I want dinner ready on time.
Yes, sir. I'll tell Katie. Anything else?
Yes, roll up your sleeves and put on your apron. It's Katie's day off.
Oh, gad! I suppose it's Hilda's day off, too.
Yeah!
And now it's the morning of the great experiment. George, the housewife, is cooking breakfast, while Liz, the wage earner, is seated at the table, her head buried in the newspaper, waiting to give George the same kind of treatment that he gives her every morning.
Here's your coffee, dear.
No.
Well, is it all right?
Yes, dear.
Put that paper down and talk to me.
Oh, no. I've waited too long for this moment. How do you like speaking to the back page of a newspaper?
All right. Now, you've had your fun. Is the breakfast all right?
No, the coffee's miserable. It's much too strong.
How do you know? You haven't even tasted it.
I don't have to taste it. I can see how strong it is.
How?
George, when you drop a lump of sugar in a cup of coffee, it's supposed to sink.
Oh, there's Mr. Attebury. I'm late for work.
Hey, tighten your bathrobe, Buster. That's Mrs. Attebury, and I'm late. Goodbye, dear.
Liz? Aren't you going to kiss me goodbye?
Oh, here. Now have dinner ready on time and have enough because I may bring home some company, and you know how I always forget to call. Goodbye, George. Hi, Iris.
Hi, fellow businessman.
Well, we're off to make a living.
Yeah. What's the first thing we do?
Let's go someplace and have breakfast.
Couldn't you eat anything that George fixed either?
Ha! He boiled the bacon, burned the eggs, and the coffee was so thick I couldn't get my spoon out of it.
You're lucky. Rudolph staggered downstairs with his eyes closed, opened a box of steel wool instead of breakfast food, covered it with a rotten banana, said here, and went back to bed.
Come on, let's go eat. Want another donut, Iris?
Oh, no thanks. If we expect to get a job, we better start looking through the want ads.
Okay.
Here it is. Help wanted. Beauty operator, accountant, dental technician, registered nurse.
How do you like that? Apparently you can't get a job unless you know how to do something.
It's just like you said, Liz. Women don't have equal rights.
Not even with other women.
Oh, here's one. We need women.
Oh, we can do that.
There's more.
Oh.
We need women. No experience necessary. Must be attractive and... under 25.
Oh, that lets you out, doesn't it?
Lets me out. What about you?
Oh, I wouldn't take the job without you, Iris.
Elizabeth Cooper, are you trying to tell me you're under 25? Me, who's known you since the first year you were 28?
Well, I meant I could pass as 25.
Well, if you could, I could. Let's go down and try out for the job. What is it?
Let's see, living statues at the Follies Theater.
Well, what else is there?
Hey, what are we looking at the want ads for? George always says that smart people go in business for themselves. Let's open our own Follies Theater.
Well, I don't think the town could support two of them.
Well, ours will be different. We'll have chorus boys instead of chorus girls, and the first row will be reserved for bald-headed women.
Liz.
What?
No.
Why not?
I just had a quick vision of Rudolph as a living statue. Now, look, Liz, it's 10 o'clock and we haven't earned a dime.
Oh, here's an ad for an employment agency.
Well, what's it say?
Ready to go to work? Need a job? Unemployment insurance run out? We'll put you on a payroll. We haven't missed in 25 years.
Well, come on, Liz, let's go there.
Okay, but I have a feeling we're going to spoil a beautiful record.
Hello?
Hello? This is Mary Margaret McAttebury. Is Prudence Cooper home?
Speaking.
How are you doing with the housework, boy?
That's not too bad. The toughest job so far was the breakfast dishes. They took forever.
Funny, mine only took me a couple of seconds.
You have an electric dishwasher?
No, I was carrying them in from the breakfast room and I tripped.
It wasn't Iris's good china, was it?
No. Some old stuff she hardly ever uses called Haviland.
Well, that was lucky for you. Say, have you done your laundry yet?
No, I was sort of afraid to try. Have you?
Yeah, there's nothing to it. I washed out a few of Liz's dainties.
Well, how did they turn out?
Oh, pretty good, but I think I got too much starch in the petticoats.
How can you tell?
Well, when I try to fold them, they break in half.
That's an indication.
Yeah, so I only put half as much starch in her silk stockings.
Are Are you supposed to put starch in stockings?
Oh, sure, it works great. Huh, you don't even have to hang them up. You just stand them in a corner.
Well, look, Prudence, I have to go. There's someone at the door.
I'll call you later, dearie.
Do that, hon. Bye.
Good morning, ladies. Welcome to the Sheridan Falls Employment Agency. Have a chair. You wish to hire someone?
No, we're looking for a job.
Oh, go over there and fill out a form.
Boy, it sure got cold in here all of a sudden. What kind of jobs do you have open?
What do you do?
What kind of jobs do you have open?
What do you do?
What kind of jobs do you have open?
You go first this time.
All right, what do you do?
What kind of jobs do you have? No!
The only thing we ask is that we work together.
All right, but tell me what you do. If you're stenographers, maybe I can find someone with a big lap and you can each sit on one knee.
Well, what kind of jobs do you have open?
Gee, I wish I'd said that.
Well, let's try to get some facts down. What are your names?
Don't give your real name, Liz.
What's your name? Well, don't you know your name?
I'll get it. I know it as well as I know my... Oh, no, that doesn't make sense. Bridget McGonigal.
Bridget How do you spell that?
M. O'Brien. My mother married again.
Huh? And what's your name?
McGonigal.
Iris.
Iris McGonigal?
Well, all right.
Don't do me any favors.
You see, she's a half-sister by my first mother's second husband.
Nice going, Liz.
Yes, so far, we have Liz Bridget McGonigal O'Brien and Iris McGonigal. Now, what are your qualifications?
What
jobs
jobs
do you have open? Let's try it this way. What was your last job?
With Mr. George Cooper. I haven't left yet.
What do you do for Mr. Cooper?
Well, it's a very interesting job. I sleep late, and then I come downstairs, and the maid gives me breakfast, and I loll around the house till he comes home, and then we go out together.
And why do you want to make a change?
No chance for advancement.
Yes. I have very few jobs like that, but I'll tell you what. You go over to the blackboard. We list all the available positions there. Now, if you find something you can do, let me know.
Gee. Look, Liz, there are lots of jobs listed. Short order cook?
No.
Western Union boy?
I can't ride a bicycle.
Japanese gardener?
Oh, so sorry, but get hands all dirty.
Electrician? Carpenter? Steam fitter?
What's a steam fitter do?
I don't know. I guess he fits steam.
That's funny. I didn't even know steam came in sizes. Well, we'll find something. Shoe salesman, furniture repairman for moving company, plumber's helper, deep sea diver.
Well, if Liz turns into the breadwinner of the family, I guess George better take up housework and cooking. And I can give him many a helpful hint on swell things to eat. For instance, here's a honey of a new dessert so easy even George could make it. It's called Honey Jell-O, and here's what you do. Use any of those 6 delicious Jell-O flavors: strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, or lime. Dissolve in 2 cups of hot water, add 1 tablespoon of honey, and chill. Garnish with whipped cream sweetened with honey. It's a delectable combination. Fruit-like, shimmering Jell-O flavored with golden honey and topped with foamy whipped cream. That wonderful locked-in flavor of Jell-O tastes so rich and refreshing, it makes you think of the real ripe fruit. And that's why Jell-O is America's favorite gelatin dessert. So look for those big red letters on the box. They spell Jell-O, and Jell-O spells a treat. That name is a registered trademark of General Foods. J-E-L-L-O. And now back to Lucille Ball in My Favorite Husband. As we return to the Coopers, we find our two intrepid would-be wage earners still reading off the list of available jobs on the employment agency blackboard.
Exterminator.
Tombstone cutter.
Lighthouse keeper. That might be something.
What are you talking about?
Well, when we got married, George and I set up lighthouse keeping.
This is no time for forced humor.
All right.
Streetcar conductor.
Master of ceremonies for laundromat.
Cabinet maker's apprentice. Drooler for front of donut window.
You're still here?
Yeah, we haven't found anything we can do, but it's certainly fascinating reading.
You know, I do have a job where I can use both of you.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's a cinch. All you have to do is just stand absolutely still.
What is it, a television commercial for Forest Lawn?
No, it's with a carnival, part of a knife-throwing act.
What part?
Now listen, you wanted a job. Where else can you get $10 a day for letting a guy miss you with knives?
Iris?
No.
But the man's an expert. I've done business with him for years.
See, Iris?
I send him 3 or 4 girls a week.
Come on, Iris, back to the blackboard. Tailor, steeplejack, coal miner, fish breeder, toupee maker, die caster, cast dyer, snake charmer.
Hello?
Mary Margaret? This is Prudence again.
Well, make it snappy, Prue. I'm making spaghetti, and I'm up to my waist in paste.
Do you know anything about rice?
I remember it was thrown at me on one of the darkest days of my life.
No, I don't mean that. I'm boiling some rice for dinner, and I don't know if I put enough in.
Well, how much did you use?
A 1-pound package.
For 2 of you?
Huh.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I guess it swells up a little. Hey, wait a minute.
What's the matter?
Something's pushing the kitchen door open. Holy cow, it's the rice!
Oh, it can't be.
It is. Our kitchen looks like Sun Valley.
Hold it back, boy. I'll be right over. Oh, and I'll bring some raisins.
Raisins? What for?
Well, if we can't clean it up, we'll make the biggest rice pudding you've ever seen.
Xylophonist, zither maker, pin feather plucker and chicken factory. Oh, it's no use, Liz. We won't get a job. We'll just have to go home and eat crow.
You think that's what they fix for dinner?
You girls still here? Look, why don't you go home, and if anything comes up, pardon me. Sheridan Pole's employment agency.
Say, we've had a little accident. Could you send a house cleaning crew out right away?
Well, I've only got one of my regular cleaning ladies, but... wait a minute. Hey, you two.
Yes?
I think I may have a job for you.
We'll take it.
Sure, what is it?
General housework, part of a crew of cleaning ladies.
Housework? I could have stayed home and done that.
Iris, we can't be choosy. We've got to make some money today or we'll never hear the end of it. We'll take it.
Good. I'll send you out with one of my regulars. Hello?
Yes?
Oh, you're in luck, mister. 2 more of our best scrub ladies just checked in.
Good. The address is 321 Bundy Drive.
They're on their way right now.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, you two, it's all set. I'll call Blanche and you can get going.
Who's Blanche?
Oh, she's one of our best cleaning women, a sweet, lovable character. You get along fine. She's got her own car.
When do we get there, Blanche? She can't hear you, Liz. What? She can't hear you. I wasn't talking to you.
You say something to me?
When do we get there?
I can't hear you.
Never mind. What? Never mind.
Any minute now.
Iris, I'm worried. This is our own neighborhood. I hope nobody sees.
What are you yelling for? You deaf or something? Well, here's the place, 321 Bundy Drive.
Iris, it's my house. We can't go in there, Blanche. We quit.
You what? We quit.
Yeah, get someone else.
Now, look, sister, I need the dough from this job, and if you don't work, I don't work. You're coming in with me, or else.
Or else what?
Or else you'll be wearing an off-the-face scrub bucket in the Easter parade.
Well, if you're going to use logic.
Liz, maybe Rudolph and George aren't here.
Oh, come to think of it, Iris, I wonder what's happened that they have to have someone clean it up.
They said they'd leave the side door open.
See? There's nobody here, thank goodness. Well, come on, let's hurry and get it done.
Oh, what's the rush? I like to look around when I get in a strange house.
Oh, I don't imagine you very often get into a house like this, huh, Blanche?
No, I should say not. It's a real eyesore, ain't it?
What?
Can you imagine having to live with this stuff?
Yes, I can.
Well, if you don't know no better. Yeah, we're supposed to start in the... Look at that mess.
What is it?
It looks like rice. Oh, it is rice. All the way into the middle of the dining room.
Oh, what kind of a pig would keep a sty like this?
I'll tell you what kind of a...
Now, Liz, please, let's get this finished and get out of here.
Oh, all right.
What was that?
Those stockings in the kitchen fell over. They were standing up.
The cleaning women must be here, George.
I hope so.
Oh, they're here. Hand me a brush. I'll start scrubbing under this table.
Okay.
On the carpet?
I don't have time to go anyplace else.
Neither do I. I'll help you, Liz. Move over.
Here, scrape some rice over my way. Give me some rice.
Now listen, you two. That's
hello there. You must be the cleaning women, huh?
Yep, I'm Blanche.
Well, look, we want this all cleaned up. See, if our wives find out about it, they'll kill us.
He can say that again.
Now, after you get through here, go over to my house. I came over to help him with the rice, and I left the iron on. The fireman left quite a mess.
Burn the ironing board, huh?
Well, I couldn't find the ironing board. I was using the top of the piano.
Well, don't worry. We'll clean it up for you.
We?
Oh, yeah, me and my two assistants. They're down on their hands and knees. You can just see them sticking out from under the table.
Iris! Iris? Certainly. I recognize her shoes.
Liz? Liz Cooper, is that you?
What's going on around here? Speak up, you two.
Oh, so very good rice. Very good. Clean them up quick, chop, chop. Oh, you bet. You bet. Hot kimono.
Iris, and I do mean lotus bud.
Liz, come out from there.
Nobody here but us Chinese club ladies.
Yep. Grab those legs, George.
I got him. Come on.
Out you come, Iris. Come on.
Rudolph.
There. Now, Ming Toy, what's going on?
What about that rice, George Cooper?
A fine way for you to act, Iris.
I didn't burn any holes in the piano.
Yeah, at least we were working.
Yes.
Well, that was an
That's more
accident.
than you
I was
were
trying to
saying.
use a
Yeah,
mind.
we really
Now,
tried
wait. Just a minute. This is no way to act. Fighting and trying to deceive each other. As a matter of fact, George and I decided something this afternoon.
What?
Well, tell him, George.
Well, we don't like doing housework.
Well, as long as we're being honest, Iris and I aren't exactly crazy about earning the living either. It's tough.
Well, shall we go back the way we were?
Okay, by me.
Hey, wait a minute. What about equal rights for women?
Kiss me, master.
Come here, slave.
Same thing go for us, Iris.
You know it does.
Kiss me, master.
Come here, slave.
What about me, master? Clean up the rice, slave.
Yes, Lucille, where do we travel tonight?
No place, Robert. We stay right here and interview a lady wrestler. A little lady wrestling music, maestro.
Here's the dressing room of Leaping Lucy, the lady wrestler I'm supposed to interview.
Hello there.
Hello. I'm here on behalf of General Foods.
Say, you're cute. Want to wrestle?
No, you see, I have to interview you.
Come here, you. Oh, boy, you fracture me.
Now, about this interview.
Want to wrestle?
Now, just a minute. What about General Foods?
Well, what about him? I'll wrestle him anytime. Bring him on.
No, I'm talking about our radio interview. Now, I'll start by saying, Lucy, they tell me you train exclusively on Jell-O.
I don't think you'll get a laugh with it.
Well, nevertheless, that's the first line. After that, what do you say?
Want to wrestle?
No, now look, here's your script. Read it. Can you read?
Why, sure. Let's see now. J-E-L-L-O.
All right, what does that spell?
That's a tough one, ain't it?
It's Jell-O.
Oh, Jell-O. Oh, Jell-O comes in 6 delicious flavors.
Berry.
Raspberry.
Now, what comes next?
Cherry berry. Cherry berry sounds like a song. Cherry berry bean. Why don't you sing it? Don't mind if I do. Cherry berry bean. Cherry berry bean.
Wait a minute. Lucy, look, it's strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and lime.
Oh.
All right, what's next?
Let's wrestle.
No, it continues like this. Jell-O is so good, it makes you think of the real ripe fruit itself.
Is that so?
And the flavor is locked in. The flavor is locked in, so it can't get out till your first delicious spoonful.
No.
Then we finish up. Look for the big red letters on the what?
Big red letters on the what? And they think I'm punchy.
I'm asking you, look for the big red letters on the...
I give up.
Box!
No, let's wrestle.
You have been listening to My Favorite Husband, starring Lucille Ball with Richard Denning. Watch for the April issue of Radio Mirror magazine, the one with the big picture of Lucille Ball on the cover. It tells the details of an exciting new My Favorite Husband contest. Get Radio Mirror for April. And be sure to listen to Lucille Ball and My Favorite Husband again next week, presented by
J-E-L-L. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. That's Jell-O.
Yum, yum, yum.
Jell-O pudding. Yum, yum, yum. Jell-O tapioca puddings, yes, sirree.
Bob Lamont speaking.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Lady wrestling in the commercial. You gotta love it. Lucille Ball, Richard Denning, along with Bea Benaderet and Gale Gordon in My Favorite Husband from 76 years ago, March 10th, 1950. Visit our webpage at classicradio.stream to support the podcast. Coming up next, Bob Hastings in The Adventures of Archie Andrews.
The great dynasty of Don Vito Corleone lives on in his son Michael in The Godfather, Part 2. A dynasty of power, violence, and corruption. A dynasty born in Sicily that spread its terror to America.
If history's taught us anything, it says you can kill anyone.
You can kill your enemies. The enemies fighting you for control of the underworld of Cuba and Las Vegas. You can kill your friends. Friends who have done your dirty work for many years.
He taught me, keep your friends close. But your enemy's closer.
You can even kill your family.
I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. You're not a brother. You're not a friend. I don't want to know you or what you do.
Paramount Pictures presents The Godfather, Part 2. The most magnificent entertainment of the year. In color, rated R. Under 17, not admitted without parent. The Godfather, Part 2.
Before he became known as Lieutenant Elroy Carpenter on McHale's Navy, Bob Hastings was Archie Andrews. Yeah, and that's how probably the voicing of something like Archie Andrews is how he became Commissioner James Gordon for a period of time in the DC animated universe. So there you go. That's what we'll hear today, though, is Archie Andrews. The Adventures of Archie Andrews. From the comic books and the comic strips 75 years ago, March 10th, 1951. As we said, income tax came due back in the 1940s and 50s on March 15th. And so the Andrews family's dealing with this, just 5 days away from the tax deadline.
Hello?
Hello, Jughead. This is Archie. Come over right away. It's a matter of life or death.
Oh, relax, Archie. Relax.
Yes, here he is again, the youngest of millions of readers of Archie Comics magazine know and love so well, Archie Andrews and all his gang.
And now for our weekly visit to Riverdale. It's late Saturday morning as we look in on the Andrews home, and we find Mr. Andrews in the living room seated at his desk, just completing a job that millions of American fathers had to do this week. He's making out his income tax report.
And that's that. Wow. I thought I'd never get it finished. I'd make these forms any more complicated. It'd be simpler not to earn any money at all. Ooh, and this check, it hurts my wallet just to look at it. Well, tax has got to be paid. I'll just sign this form. Put the check in with the form. There. And put it in the envelope. And through the envelope. Yeah. And it's over and done with. Mary!
Yes, dear.
Well, finally finished.
Finished with what?
With what I've been working on all morning, of course, my income tax.
Oh, that. Fred, I'm much too busy to talk about little things like income taxes.
Little things like income taxes. Mary, if you saw the size of the check I just had to write to Uncle Sam, you wouldn't think it was little. Well, you know how much I had
Yes,
to...
dear, yes, but I'm in a hurry right now. I'm going to the Woman's League luncheon today.
Yes, dear. But if you knew how much
And I promised Mrs. Lodge I'd get there early and help the committee.
But if you knew how much
And I'm late now, and I still have to put my hat on.
But if you knew how much
So I can't possibly stand around discussing income taxes now, or I'll never get to that luncheon.
Mary, don't you want to know how much I had to pay?
Later, dear, when I get back from the luncheon.
All right, Mary, all right. Go to your old luncheon. Is Archie home?
He should be up in his room, Fred, and please stop calling me. I'm busy.
Yes, dear. She's busy. Archie! Archie? Archie!
Dad, is somebody calling me?
Oh, great. No, Archie, no. Somebody is not calling you. I am calling you.
Oh, you?
Yes, come down here, please.
Oh, okay, Dad, I'll be right there.
That boy, you scream your head off for him, and he says,
Is somebody calling me?
oh, I don't know.
Hiya, Dad. What did you want?
Archie, I want you to do me a favor. Go mail this letter to the tax collector.
Gee whiz, Dad, now?
Yes, Archie, now. It'll just
Gee whiz,
take
Dad,
me-
I don't want to go way down to the post office
But
now.
I-
All morning long, I've done nothing but run errands. I had to
Archie,
go to the store twice for Mom,
I
3 times for myself, and then I had to put all the papers in the tin cans out for the
Archie!
and then I
All right. I understand that you've had to go to the store half a dozen times. But this is my income tax, and it's very important. And it's got to be mailed right away. Now, you don't have to take it to the post office. Just take it down to the corner mailbox. And I won't ask you to run any more errands after this.
Promise?
Cross my heart and hope to die.
Well, it's a deal, Dad. I'll go mail the letter.
Thank you. Oh, but Archie,
Yes, Dad?
don't stop and get into any ball games now, or lose that letter or anything. It's important, so get it mailed.
I will, Dad. I will.
Oh, that boy. Getting him to do anything is just like...
I'm all set to go, dear. But, Fred, is this new hat look all right?
Yes, dear, it looks lovely. New hat. Mary, another new hat?
Yes, dear. Do you like it?
Mary, I like it, love it, and adore it, but I can't afford it.
Can't afford it. Fred, I had to have something decent to wear to this luncheon.
Mary,
Every other woman will be there with a new dress and a new
Mary,
hat.
I-
But I suppose you want me to go dressed in old rags.
Mary,
I don't care what I look like in public.
Mary! All right, dear, I understand. I do not want you to go dressed in old rags, and I do like you to look well in public. All I'm saying is that you spend entirely too much money on hats.
Oh, is that so? Well, how much do you think I've spent on hats in the past year?
About $500 at least. Good grief.
Oh, Fred, what is it?
$500. I forgot all about it.
Fred, I don't spend anywhere near that.
Mary, I know. I'm not talking about your hats. I'm talking about my income tax.
Income tax?
Yes, I just remembered that we gave $500 to churches and charities this year, and I forgot to deduct it from my income.
Are you supposed to?
Yes, you certainly are supposed to make every deduction that you're entitled to. And we gave that money to legitimate charities, and that's a tax-deductible item that would have saved me at least $50 in taxes.
And you forgot about it.
I not only forgot about it, I just sent Archie out to mail the return. Oh, boy, $50 out of the window. $50 beautiful dollars. Oh, well,
Fred, where are you going?
I'm going to try to catch Archie. If he stopped to talk to somebody like he usually does, maybe I can catch him before he mails that form and save myself $50.
Well, Dad, I mailed your letter.
What? Archie! Archie, tell me you didn't.
Huh?
Archie, please tell me you forgot to mail it. Or you mailed the wrong letter. Or it's still in your pocket or something.
Gee whiz, Dad, you yourself told me to get it mailed right away, so I did.
Oh, no. $50 lost and gone forever.
Huh?
I just remembered a deduction I could have taken that would have saved me at least $50. But now it's too... Hey, wait a minute.
Well, what's the matter?
Nothing's the matter. I just thought of a way I may be able to get that letter back.
How? It's in the mailbox now.
I know it, Archie, but we could go down there and wait for the mail pickup truck to get there, and maybe if I explain things to the mailman, he'll give me the letter back. Come on, Archie.
But, Fred, who knows when the truck will get there? You may have to wait hours.
Mary, for $50, I'd wait all night if I had to.
Not so fast, Dad. Not so fast.
Archie, I don't want to miss that pickup truck.
But, Dad, they always come past our house. We'd have seen them if they were here.
I know. I'm still not taking any chances. I'm missing that truck.
Well, Dad, here's the mailbox, and the truck isn't even in sight yet.
Oh, good. We made it. Now, Archie, look at the little card on the front of the mailbox and see what time it says the mail is picked up on Saturdays.
Gee whiz, Dad, there's no card here.
There isn't? Oh, fine. Well, I guess there's nothing to do but settle down for a nice quiet wait. That's all.
Hello.
Oh, good grief. Jughead.
What'd you expect? The Pony Express?
No, Jughead, I did not expect the Pony Express, nor you either.
Gee whiz, Jug, what are you doing here?
I just came down to mail my father's income tax form and an empty envelope for my Uncle Herman.
An empty envelope for your Uncle Herman?
Yeah, no income.
Oh, great. Jughead, I am in no mood for your jokes right now. I've got to get a letter back.
Huh?
I came down to this mailbox to get a letter.
You came down to the mailbox to get a letter?
That's right.
Mr. Andrews, do you feel all right?
Jughead, look, what my father means is I just mailed his income tax form, and then he remembered he made a mistake in it, and now he wants to get the letter back.
That's right. In fact, I've got to get it back.
Gee, I don't blame you. Income tax evasion is a serious offense.
Well, Jug,
They gave Al Capone 11 years, you know.
Jughead,
When you get out, it's pretty tough to get a job.
Jug, please.
And you're not as young as you used to be.
Jughead, all right. Would you please stop putting me in prison?
Huh?
I did not make that kind of a mistake on my income tax. I paid the government more than I should have.
More than you should have?
Yes, $50 more than I should have.
Gee whiz, that's pretty silly.
Yes, Jug, it was.
Don't you know the value of money?
Yes, Jug,
Nobody goes around paying $50 more than they're supposed to.
Jug,
You'll never get rich doing things like that.
Jughead, I know that. And I know the value of money and that it was silly, and I do not need any lectures from you on the subject. The whole thing was an accident, you understand? I didn't mean to do it. And that's why I want to get the letter back.
Oh, I see.
I'm glad you do.
But how are you going to get a letter out of the mailbox?
I'm going to wait until the...
You can't even get your hand inside this slot.
I know, Jughead. I'm going to wait...
See, I can hardly get more than my fingers in there.
Jughead, what are you doing now? Get your hand out of that mailbox. You're not allowed to tamper with the mail. It's a federal offense. Now get your hand out of there before somebody sees you.
Gee whiz, Mr. Andrews, I would if I could.
All right. For a minute, I thought you said, you would if you could. Jughead, what are you talking about?
My fingers, they're stuck in there.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy, Jughead, how the dickens did you do that?
I don't know. They went in okay, but they won't come out.
Oh. Now he's done it. Jughead,
trapped. Like a rat in a rat trap.
Jughead, don't
like
get...
a bear in a bear trap.
Jughead, please.
Like a male in a mail bag. Get me out of here.
Jughead, will you please be quiet?
Who, me?
Yes, you. You're not trapped like a rat. You're trapped like a foolish kid who put his hand in the mailbox. Now, if you'll just calm down, we'll get your hand out of there.
I'm calm.
Now, maybe if I take hold of his wrist and I can pull his fingers out.
Hey, that's a good idea, Dad.
Yeah, but don't break my wrist now.
Jughead, if I break anything, it will be after we get your hand out of this mailbox. How you ever got your fingers stuck in there, I'll never know. Even an idiot, even a moron, even a madman could know better than to catch his fingers in a mailbox slot. Good grief.
What's the matter, Dad?
Oh, I caught my fingers in there, too.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no, Dad, how did you do that?
Archie, how do I know how I did that?
Hey, Mr.
I
Andrews.
was just trying to get Jughead's hand out, and I got my hand stuck.
Mr. Andrews.
And don't ask so many foolish questions. Think of some way to get me out of here.
Mr. Andrews.
Hurry up before a policeman sees me and throws me in jail or something.
Mr. Andrews.
Well, what is it, Jughead?
I got my hand out.
I know that, and I'm very glad you got your hand out.
Uh-huh. See? 2 hands.
Oh, great. Jughead, how the dickens did you do that?
I pulled the slot down a little and my hand came right out.
It worked. Well, my hand is out.
Oh, boy, that's swell, Dad. For a minute, I was afraid you'd be stuck there for hours.
Oh, Archie, so was I. But the fact is, we're unstuck now, and before anything else happens, I want to make it clear to both you kids, I want no more shenanigans from either one of you. Now, you understand? I want no more lectures or advice or demonstrations with mailboxes. We are just going to wait right here until that pickup truck comes along and nothing else. Now, you hear?
Yes, Dad.
Yes, Mr. Andrews. But, Mr. Andrews,
Yes, Jughead.
the pickup truck won't be here for hours.
How do you know that?
Because it was here just a minute before you and Archie got here.
Yes, Jughead, I know perfectly well that it was here before we got here. Jughead, are you sure?
Positive. I had to run like the dickens to catch it and took all the letters and drove off.
Took all the letters of Jughead, you know something.
Yes, Mr. Andrews?
It's a good thing for you this mailbox is so small, because if it weren't, I'd put a stamp on you and mail you off to the North Pole. Special delivery.
didn't remember about the pickup truck sooner, Mr. Andrews.
Oh, Jug, forget it. That truck won't get to the post office much before we do, and maybe we can still talk him into giving me that letter back.
Oh, there's the post office now, Dad.
Good. Come on. We have to get in there and get that letter back before it gets dumped in with millions of others and gets shipped out of town.
Archie!
Gee whiz, there's Betty.
Oh, fine. Archie, we have no time to talk to Betty now, so...
Hello, Archie. Hello, Jack. Hello, Mr.
Hi,
Andrews.
Betty.
Hi,
Hello, Betty. Now, Betty, look, we're in a little hurry right now. I have to get a letter back to the post office right away. So would you just come along and not stop to talk to us right now?
Oh, but
It's very important. I want to catch that letter before it gets shipped out. So just come along like a good girl, and you can talk to Archie and Jughead after we get the letter back.
But, Mr. Andrews, the post office is closed.
Yeesh. Closed? It can't be.
But it is. I just came down here to buy some stamps, but it was closed when I got here.
Gee whiz, that's right, Dad. The post office always closes at 12 o'clock on Saturdays.
Gee, that's right.
Oh, no. I had to get that letter back. It's worth $50 to me, and you don't find that kind of money in the street.
No, you find it in the post office.
Jughead, this is no time for your jokes.
Golly, Mr. Andrews, I have an idea.
Yeah?
Maybe there's someone still working in there, even if the front door is locked. Lots of times they work in the back room sorting out the mail, even after the front part is closed.
Hey, that's right.
By George, it is.
So maybe if we went around to the back, you could get someone to open up and find your letter for you.
Betty, that's a wonderful idea. Come on, kids. We'll go around to the back and make them open up the post office. Betty, I'm glad you suggested that.
Oh, it wasn't anything, Mr. Andrews.
Oh, yes, it was. It might be worth $50 to me. Yes, sir. I'll just go knock on the back door and make them fine.
What's the matter, Dad?
Archie, this fence is the matter.
Fence. Oh, boy.
And those gates the trucks go through are locked.
They certainly are. They're a lot tighter than tight.
But how do the trucks deliver the mail?
Betty, I haven't any idea unless each driver has a key to these gates and he unlocks it when he drives up.
Gee whiz, and how are you going to get to that back door?
The vaguest idea of that, either.
Well, I have another good idea, Mr. Andrews.
Betty, there's no idea that's going to get rid of this iron fence.
Oh, this one will, Mr. Andrews. Why don't you have Archie and Jughead boost you over?
Boost? You mean climb the fence and then go knock on the back door?
Uh-huh.
Betty, that is a good idea.
Oh, gee whiz, Dad, I don't think you better try that.
Archie, for $50, I'd try anything. Now, look, you and Jug are going to boost me over this fence right now. Jug, you take one foot. Archie, you take the other.
Well, okay, Dad. Got it.
All right.
Got the
All right. Okay, now lift. Lift. Hey! Just a little higher. A little higher. Got it. Okay, let go now. Now jump down the other side. Oh, I made it.
Attaboy, Dad.
Attaboy, Mr. Andrews.
You kids wait right there now while I go to try the back door.
Okay, Dad, but hurry up.
So just take a minute, Archie. Hey there. Open up. Wait. Oh, good grief.
What's the matter, Dad?
There's no one in there.
Golly, are you sure?
I'm positive. I can see the entire back room and there's no one in there. We went to all this trouble for nothing.
Gee whiz, now what do we do?
Actually, there's only one thing left to do, and I'm getting just mad enough to do it. I'm going to get out of here and go straight to the postmaster's house and make him open the post office and find my letter for me.
Gee, do you think he will?
He'd better. After all, I'm a taxpayer like anybody else, and I have some rights. Yes, sir. I'll get out of here and we'll go see the postmaster.
How?
What do you mean, how? In my car. That's how.
I don't mean that. I mean, how are you going to get out of there?
Exactly the same way I got out of here. Oh, no. There's nobody here to boost me back up.
Oh, boy, we never thought of that.
Oh, golly.
You're stuck again.
Archie, can you get your arms through the fence to boost me up?
Oh, not a chance, Dad. These bars are too close together.
Yeah? You look like a monkey in the zoo.
Now, listen to me, you kids. Now, think of something quick. This is ridiculous. I can't stay locked up in this backyard of the post office. I've got to get out of here.
Well, Mr. Andrews, I have another good idea.
Yes, Betty, what is it?
If Jughead boosted Archie over,
Yes?
then Archie could boost you back out.
And then who'd boost me back out?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Well, think of something.
Wait, I have another idea.
Yes?
If Jug boosts Archie over there,
Yes?
and Archie boosts you out,
Yes, yes.
and then you could boost Jug over there with Archie.
Yes, yes.
Then Jug would boost Archie out.
Well, get me out.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, Betty, that's no good either. Come on, you kids. Think of something.
Dad,
I can't stay in here all day.
Dad,
this is government property.
Dad,
I'll get arrested for trespassing or something.
Dad,
Well, what is it, Archie?
Well, I just noticed something.
What did you notice?
Well, You see way down the fence that little gate where the post office employees go in and out?
Yes, I see it. What about it?
It's wide open.
I see that. It's wide open.
Oh, boy. Golly, it is open.
You mean to say I've been climbing this fence like a monkey for no reason at all?
Gee, it looks that way, Dad.
Well, that's fine. That's great. But, Betty...
Yes, Mr. Andrews?
If you get any more good ideas, do me a favor. Tell them to somebody else.
Golly, I'm sorry I caused all that trouble back at the post office, Mr. Andrews.
Oh, look, Betty, let's just forget about the post office. We have the postmaster's home address now, and the main thing is to go to see him, convince him to open the post office for me and find my letter.
Gee, do you think he will, Dad?
He might if I can explain the situation to him.
I think it's the next house, Mr. Andrews.
Yeah, you're right, Jughead, it is.
Gee whiz, this is just around the corner from Veronica's house, Dad.
Archie, I am not interested in Veronica right now. I want to see the postmaster and...
Archie Andrews!
Oh, boy, there's Veronica now.
Now, Archie, look, I don't want to stop and talk to her now. Ask her to
Mr.
fix...
Andrews. Hello, Betty. Hello, Jughead. Hello, Veronica. And, hello, Archie.
Look, Archie...
Hi, all Archiekins.
Archie, I want...
It's awful nice to see you all, Archie. Dear.
Archie, would you please stop that confounded giggling?
My goodness, is something the matter, Mr. Andrews?
No, Veronica, nothing is the matter. But I've got to see the postmaster right away, and according to the telephone book, he lives at this address.
Oh, that's right, he does. But I happen to
That's all I wanted to know. Now, you kids wait right here, and I'll go up and ring the bell.
But, Mr. Andrews,
There's no point in a whole herd of us dropping in a man.
But, Mr. Andrews,
Veronica, I'm sure whatever you have to tell me can wait till later. I want to get this letter business settled once and for all. Now, you kids wait right here.
But, Mr. Andrews, look at that sign.
Veronica, I'm not interested in any sign.
But it says, beware of the dog.
Veronica, I can read just as well as you can, and I know perfectly well. That sign says, beware of the dog. What dog?
That dog.
Oh, boy, what a beast.
Oh, golly, run, Mr. Andrews.
Run! Get away, boys. Get away.
Quick, climb up that tree. Climb the tree, Mr.
Climb the
Andrews.
tree, Daddy. He can't reach you there.
Get away, boys. Get away.
Keep climbing, Dad. Keep climbing. Keep climbing.
Attaboy, Mr. Andrews. Are you safe now?
Oh, boy, he can't reach you now. Dad, you're safe.
Oh, I'm safe, am I? You call hanging here like a monkey wrapped around a flagpole being safe? That monster's just waiting for me to slip. Get rid of that dog.
But how, Dad?
I don't know. Call him.
Oh, okay, Dad. Here, boy. Here, boy.
Maybe it's a girl.
Get up, be quiet. Get that dog away from me.
Archie, quick, get a stone.
What for?
To throw over in those bushes. If he's a good watchdog, he'll go rushing over there to see what the noise is, and your father can get back out here.
Hey, that's a good idea, Veronica. Hold on, Dad.
Here's a stone, Archie.
Thanks, Betty. Here goes. Go get it, boy. Go get it. Hey, hurry up down, Dad. Get down off that tree.
I am.
And close the gate after you.
Oh, boy, safe at last.
Oh, my goodness, you sure were lucky. Golly, I'll say you were.
And how? One more minute and that beast would have had me. Veronica, would you mind explaining how come you live right around the corner and you didn't know there was a vicious dog here?
My goodness, Mr. Andrews, I did know it. That was one of the two things I was trying to tell you, but you wouldn't listen.
Veronica, did you say two things you were trying to tell me?
Uh-huh.
And what is the other one?
Well, the other is that I heard my mother say the postmaster is the guest speaker at the Women's League luncheon today. So he isn't even home.
Isn't even home? Oh, no.
Gee whiz, Dad, do you think we ought to bother the postmaster at this luncheon?
Look, Archie, after what I've been through already, I'm going to get that letter back now if it kills me.
And it might, too.
Jughead, I can do without your remarks.
But my goodness, Mr. Andrews, aren't you afraid you'll upset the whole luncheon?
No, Veronica, I will not upset any luncheon. I just want to get to the postmaster for a minute and ask him if he'll find my letter for me. If he says he will, then we'll wait around till the luncheon is over. If he says he won't, then we'll just go home and forget the whole thing.
Tickets, please.
Huh?
I said tickets, please.
Oh, tickets. Is this where the Women's League is having its luncheon?
That's right. Tickets are $10 apiece.
Yes, $10?
Yeah.
For a luncheon?
That's right. It's a fundraising affair.
Oh, fine. Well, look, mister, I don't want to raise any funds. I don't want any luncheon. I just want to talk to the postmaster for half a minute, and I'll come right out.
Sorry, I can't let anyone in without tickets. Them's my orders.
But this is an emergency. I'll only be in there half a minute.
Sorry, I can't let a mob like this go in there.
Oh, the kids aren't coming in with me. They'll wait here.
Just you going in?
That's right.
And you'll be right out?
I promise.
Well, all right. But don't let me catch you trying to eat any lunch without a ticket.
Oh, mister, lunch is the last thing I want right now.
Well, okay. Go ahead in.
All right. Thanks a lot, mister. Wait there, kids.
Okay, Dad, hurry.
Sure. Gotta find that postmaster. Let's see now. Oh, good grief. Can that be he making a speech at the head table?
Fred!
Say, I'll bet it is he, all right.
Fred Andrews, what in the world are you doing here?
Mary, what are you doing here?
Well, this is the luncheon I was telling you about. What on earth are you doing here?
I've got to see the postmaster.
For pity's sake. Well, sit down. He's speaking right now.
But, Mary, I can't stay here
Sit
too
down.
long.
People are starting to stare.
The man said I couldn't...
Fred, sit down, please.
Oh, me, all right, Mary, all right. But will he be through soon? I can't stay very long.
I thought so.
Oh, the ticket taker. Mister, look.
I thought you looked like a gatecrasher.
Mister, I tell you, I
Fred,
didn't...
please, you're making a scene.
Dad, did you find him?
Who let you kids in here?
Mister,
He
please.
said we couldn't come in.
Jughead,
Oh, goodness, everyone's watching
Veronica,
us.
I
Sorry,
know.
we're upsetting everything.
Betty, stop.
Either buy tickets or leave.
Now, just a minute here. Just 1 minute. That's better. Now, listen to me, all of you. This nonsense has gone far enough, and I don't want to peep out of any one of you kids.
Yes, Dad.
Ladies, I am terribly sorry to have interrupted your luncheon like this. My humble apologies. I only wanted to see the postmaster on an important matter.
The postmaster? Fred, he just left.
He just left?
Yes, he finished his speech and had to catch a plane to Washington.
Oh, no. Mary, let's get out of here quick.
I'd like nothing better. Come on, children.
I apologize, ladies. Excuse me. I'm very sorry. Terribly sorry.
Well, Fred, I've never been so embarrassed in all my life.
Gee, me too, Dad. Me too.
Oh, Mary, I'm sorry. Believe me.
I should think so.
I never intended to cause such a scene. And it's all my own fault, and only my own fault. It all happened because I wanted to get that letter back and save $50. Well, I can see now it's been more trouble than it's worth. So, I'm just going to forget the whole thing.
Well, I wish I could. I'll be hearing about this for weeks.
Look, Mary, dear. I'll do anything I can to make this up to you. Yes, sir, Mary. You may even have another new hat.
Fred, I can?
You certainly can.
Oh, that's very sweet, Fred. Thank you.
All right, dear. It's all right.
Oh.
Yeah, now let's just go home and forget this whole thing ever happened.
Hey, Mr. Andrews, is that you?
Who's that?
Oh, gee whiz, it's Mr. Pringle, our mailman.
Our mailman?
Boy, this sure is lucky running into you over here, Mr. Andrews. Saved me a trip clear across town.
What will save you a trip?
Meeting you here. I was just going to your house to return this letter to the Income Tax Bureau. You forgot to put a stamp on it.
I forgot to put a... The letter I've been chasing all afternoon? Oh,
no.
What is
The Andrews will be back in just a moment. But first, did you ever watch a building going up, floor by floor, carefully, deliberately, systematically it grows until the roof is on and the job is done? Well, that's the way you can build your future with United States defense bonds. And while your future grows, you help build up our nation's defense. The simple way to buy these defense bonds is through the payroll savings plan. Your savings will build up before you know it when you use the payroll savings plan. Yes, join the payroll savings plan where you work. Or, if you happen to be self-employed, the bond-a-month plan where you bank. Defense bonds are profitable, safe, and sure. They make you a shareholder in the greatest country on earth. Now, if you can't participate in a regular plan, buy an extra bond now at any bank or post office. Remember, defense is your job. Buy United States defense bonds. And now back to the Andrews. It's an hour later, and the Andrews have returned home and recovered from the harrowing experience of chasing the letter that came back anyway. We find Mr. Andrews at his desk in the living room, just finishing his revised income tax as Mrs. Andrews enters.
Fred, I'm home.
Home? Mary, I didn't even know you were out.
Well, dear, you were so busy revising that income tax, I didn't want to bother you. So I just went downtown and bought that new hat you said I could have.
New hat? Mary, another new hat?
But Fred, you yourself told me to get it. And you can pay for it with the $50 you saved on your income tax.
Oh, Mary, that's just the trouble. I just refigured my income tax with that new deduction. I don't know how it happened, but I now owe $50 more than I did before.
You've been listening to another chapter of The Adventures of Archie Andrews, written by Carl Jampel and based on the copyrighted feature appearing in Archie Comics magazine. Archie is played by Bob Hastings, Jughead by Harlan Stone, Mom and Dad Andrews are played by Alice Sherman and Arthur Cole, Veronica and Betty by Gloria Mann and Rosemary Rice. Also in today's cast were Wendell Holmes, Nat Poland, and Donald Bain. This program is produced and directed by Kenneth McGregor. Listen next Saturday at the same time for more of the merry adventures of Archie Andrews. This is Dick Dudley wishing you a very pleasant weekend. So long, everybody.
Three chimes mean good times on NBC. There's music and mystery tonight on NBC. For music, your hit parade brings you the top tunes in the land as selected by you and presented by Raymond Scott's Orchestra, Eileen Wilson, and Snooky Lanson. For mystery, Herbert Marshall stars as the man called X, an intrepid adventurer in international intrigue. Kids, enjoy Smile Ned McConnell's wonderful show today on NBC.
75 years ago, March 10th, 1951, The Adventures of Archie Andrews on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. We got some good stuff coming up in the weeks ahead, including Orson Welles sitting in for Jack Benny. You know that's going to be fun. And Buck Harris rides again, as Jack is sick in the script. That's what it is. An episode of Claudia wraps us up in just a moment.
Cola, things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke. Life is much more fun when you're refreshed. And Coke refreshes you best. It's the refreshingest. Food goes better with fun, goes better with you, go better with Coke. The real live one puts extra fun in you and everything you do. So things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke.
Right now, why not let an ice-cold Coke make things go better for you? Cold, crisp, never too sweet. Fun. Food. And people. All need the spirited taste of ice-cold Coke to be really refreshed.
Things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke.
I think that's the Kingston Trio for Coke. Let's hear somebody I enjoy looking at better than the Kingston Trio, and that's Claudia. This episode of the program goes back 78 years, March 10th, 1948, as Claudia discovers the stars and astrology.
Your Coca-Cola bottler presents Claudia. Claudia, based on the play and novels by Rose Franken. Brought to you, transcribed, Monday through Friday by your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. Relax. And while you're listening, refresh yourself. Have a Coke. And now, Claudia.
Claudia,
What is it, Mama?
that's what I want to know. What is it?
What's what?
Why are you walking so fast? Have you forgotten we really aren't going anywhere?
Sure we are. We're going for a walk.
A walk, is it? It feels more like a trot or a nice brisk canter.
Am I going too fast?
Not too fast for a racehorse, perhaps, but then I'm not a racehorse. What's the hurry?
I'm sorry, Mama. I guess it's because I'm thinking. I'm thinking about David.
What have you done now?
What have I done? What makes you think I've done something?
Elementary, my dear Watson. When you start thinking about David, it's because something isn't right. And when something isn't right, it's usually pretty easy to guess whose fault it is.
Everything's right. Well, David was a little grumpy this morning, and I'm just trying to guess why.
There you go, worrying again.
What's wrong with worrying? David isn't usually grumpy.
Of course not. He probably just got tired of answering silly questions.
I think it had something to do with insurance.
Insurance? What do you know about insurance? Even I don't know anything about it.
That's just it. I know all about it. Roger and David spent last night explaining the whole thing to me.
So that's it. Then you tried to tell David all about insurance, and he wouldn't listen, and now you think it's David who was grumpy.
But he did listen.
He listened to you?
Mm-hmm.
And I always thought I had an intelligent son-in-law.
But, Mama, I know all about insurance. He explained it just last night. Besides, I know I was right. It's so cheap.
What's cheap?
Tornado insurance. For our house, I mean.
Tornado insurance for your house?
Yep.
But your house is in Connecticut. They never have tornadoes in Connecticut.
That's what everybody says, but no one knows why. It only costs $1.50 a year. I think that's what David said. And we get $20,000 if there's a tornado.
And that's just the sort of bargain you can't resist.
Does seem like a very easy way to make a lot of money, doesn't it? I wonder if that's what made David so grumpy. He hardly said a word during breakfast.
The ordinary husband would have said plenty, I think. Say, isn't that a fine-looking drugstore?
The one on the corner there? It's just like any other drugstore I ever saw.
I need a very special drugstore.
You do? Since when are you so special? What do you need it for?
Very rare drug. Aspirin.
Something the matter, Mama? Have you got a headache?
Worrying again. Leave your mother's head alone. If I had a headache, it would be no wonder. Here's the drugstore. Maybe we can get something you want, too. Looks like a wonderful drugstore.
Oh, I love drugstores like this, don't you? They've got so many different things. You don't even have to know what you're going to buy before you go in.
I want to buy some aspirin, remember? You might buy a book. They've got quite a library.
No, thanks.
Or a magazine. Or that. I think that's just what you need.
What a pretty sign. Is that what you mean? Why do you feel the way you do feel today? What is it?
Looks like a magazine on astrology.
Astrology for everyday people. What other kind of people are there except everyday people?
I'm sure I don't know.
Why do you feel the way you do feel? You know that just might explain why David was grumpy this morning. Don't you think so?
No, sure.
It'll be fun to see what it says anyway. I think I'll get a copy.
You're going to buy that?
Of course I am. It's only a dime.
Another bargain.
Lots better than having your palm read, I bet you.
Astrology, palm reading. Why, you've never had your palm read in your life.
It was your idea in the first place. You told me to buy it.
You take everything anyone says seriously?
Why do you feel the way you feel today? I wouldn't mind finding that out either. I love to read all about myself.
You don't have to read about yourself. You can just listen to me.
I'm listening.
The reason you feel the way you feel today.
You don't even know what way that way is.
Whatever you feel, the whole trouble is because you've been outrageously spoiled by a foolish and doting old mother.
Oh, what a way to talk.
Only solace in her old age is aspirin.
David?
Yes, dear?
David, when were you born?
My birthday's in May. You can give me a 21-jewel tractor when it comes. Does that satisfy you?
I don't mean the day. I know perfectly well it's the 23rd.
No, you do. How do you happen to know that? We didn't even know each other on my last birthday. Boy, has this been a year.
Don't you remember the time you nearly got a ticket? I saw your birthday on your driving license.
Oh, you did?
Mm.
Then why did you ask me what day I was born?
I didn't ask you what day you were born on. I asked you when you were born. It's really terribly important if you believe in this magazine.
What magazine's that?
Astrology for Everyday People.
What?
It's a magazine on astrology. You know all about stars and planets and why people do the things they do all on account of the stars.
Claudia, you don't really believe in that stuff, do you?
Me? Oh, of course not.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
I don't know. The minute we finished dinner, you hurried right in here to the living room and settled down to read that magazine as though your life depended on it.
That doesn't mean I believe it. The funniest thing I ever read. David, when were you born?
You said you knew that.
The day. I know the day, but you have to know the hour and the minute.
Who says I have to?
It says so right here in this magazine. I'll read
Where?
it to you. Here. In order to chart an accurate horoscope, it is necessary to know the exact hour and minute and place of birth.
Well, then I guess I'll just have to do without an accurate horoscope. Nobody held a stopwatch for me.
They didn't?
No. Do you think you'll be able to survive the disappointment?
Just have to try. You're, Gemini.
Are you just now finding that out?
Did you know it?
Naturally, I knew it. I've known it all my life. You don't think I'd let an important fact like that escape me, do you?
You're kidding. Aren't you?
Well, never mind that. Go on.
Now, let's see. Oh, here you are. Gemini for March.
Jiminy by Jiminy, that's me. Read on. Now, I haven't had enough time to give to this lately. Go ahead.
David, I really... Say, you don't believe this stuff, do you?
That's my line, and never mind. Now get on with Jimmy for March.
Well, now, here's what you have to do, Gemini. Cultivate original ideas throughout March while Mercury, Venus, Mars, and the Sun make their progressive transit through the 8th house of the Sun.
7th.
What did you say?
I said 7th.
7th what?
7th house of the Sun.
But it says 8th.
Oh, my dear lady, what it says I care not. My own observation, madame, I have made with a telescope that belonged once to Notre Dame himself, with the help of a black cat and a broomstick.
David, you...
Quiet, please. You disturb my concentration and chase away the spirits.
Spirits? But, David, this is astrology. There aren't any spirits.
You mean to tell me you sit right there and tell me that you aren't aware of the spirits in this room? There is an Indian chief holding a cigar standing right behind your chair.
I don't see anything.
Of course not. You scared him away. Now, please continue with my horoscope, Madame Swami.
David, you are
Way
not
down
serious
upon
about
the
all this.
Swami River. I'm perfectly serious. But I'd like to hear about myself. Now, go ahead.
Funny, that's exactly what I said to Mama.
Well, please continue with my horoscope, I said. The suspense is killing me.
It was her idea to get it.
Mama's?
Yes, Mama's.
So Mama's won, too.
One
My, what a happy little family we're going to be. Spending the rest of our lives craning our necks up to the stars.
Now, don't be silly, David. You don't actually have to look at the stars to see what's going to happen. It's all written right here in the magazine.
Please continue with my horoscope.
The lunation of March 11th. That's tomorrow, David. Aren't you excited?
Oh, thrilled to pieces. Go on.
Occurs in your 9th solar house.
I was sure it was the 13th.
There are only 12.
Well, what happened to the 13th house? I guess it never got built on account of the shortage.
David, I know our place in Eastbrook is the 13th house.
You make us sound very unlucky. Now, go on.
Let me see. Where was I? The ascendant of your solar horoscope enters its grand trine aspect with Jupiter and Saturn.
You don't say.
The influences, be quiet, created by this configuration are exceedingly favorable for success, since Jupiter is the cosmic symbol of good fortune.
Claudia, that is marvel. That is absolutely, positively the best news I've had in days.
So mean.
What does it mean?
Don't you know?
No.
I don't either.
Maybe your mother understands it.
Mama, she doesn't know any more about this than we do.
Then why'd she stuff this magazine in your pocket?
David, she was joking.
Joking? I bet you was only trying to change the subject.
Oh.
I bet you were explaining all about insurance to her.
Now, don't be silly. Mama is not grumpy the way you were.
Me, grumpy? Oh, you mean this morning?
Yes, just because I made you take out tornado insurance.
Grumpy? About tornado insurance? For $1.50 a year? That is the silliest thing I ever heard of.
What's silly about it?
If I were grumpy, which I deny, you little chipmunk, it was because of something I was thinking about at the office, which we've since gotten all straightened out.
You mean I was wrong?
Just about as wrong as everything in that magazine of yours.
David, just for fun, let's look in the magazine, see if it says I'm wrong about things today.
I think that's a mistake.
Mistake? Why?
If you prefer that magazine to my own telescopic observations, go ahead.
Now, let's see. I'm Capricorn. And
I'm
this
Popcorn.
Is,
Hello.
Hello, how do you do? March 10th.
Beware the
David, now listen to what it says. Shh. The conclusions formed about money today should prove reliable. The juncture of Uranus and Pluto indicate prevalence of high winds and much talk. Attend to matters that concern your future economic security.
Doesn't say anything about making mistakes. I missed that completely.
Miss? David, how can you say that? Conclusions formed about money today should be reliable. Well, don't you know what that means? That means insurance.
How do you know?
And the next thing, high winds.
I suppose that's the tornado you think.
This brilliant magazine. It knows I was right about the insurance. David, we're going to have a tornado. Isn't that marvelous? And all for $1.50.
This broadcast of Claudia was...
Mr. King, it would be nice, wouldn't it, if horoscopes and astrology could tell you exactly what's going to happen?
Well, life certainly would be a lot simpler, Mrs. Brown.
Well, take tomorrow, for instance. Claudia and David are going up to Eastbrook to have their well dug.
That's quite an event, isn't it?
Quite an event and quite a gamble, too. You can't always find water when you want it and where you want it.
Well, isn't it a mighty expensive project?
Oh, but necessary. I have a feeling my fingers are going to be crossed all night wishing them well. And I do mean well.
Well, I'll cross mine, too. If they don't strike water, they can always drink Coca-Cola. This broadcast of Claudia was supervised and directed by William Brown Maloney. When guests leave your house with the words, "We always have such a good time here," it gives you a wonderful feeling, doesn't it? Such good times come from a congenial atmosphere and a carefree, easy-going hostess. Keep the refrigerator well supplied with Coca-Cola, and you can be a light-hearted hostess. You can bring out those frosty bottles anytime and join in the fun yourself. And, happy thought, Coca-Cola costs only 5 cents a bottle, which makes hospitality double easy. Every day, Monday through Friday, Claudia comes to you transcribed with the best wishes of your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. So listen again tomorrow at the same time. And now, this is Joe King saying au revoir. And remember, whoever you are, whatever you do, wherever you may be, when you think of refreshment, think of Coca-Cola. For ice-cold Coca-Cola makes any pause the pause that refreshes.
I gotta tell you, Claudia is something else. 78 years ago, March 10th, 1948, Claudia, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Tomorrow, we'll have more comedy. Eve Arden and R. Miss Brooks and Tex Barton, the basketball star. Also, Amos and Andy and the Adopting a Baby, the Kingfish and Sapphire, that is. Father Knows Best starring Robert Young, A False Elopement, and The Great Gildersleeve starring Harold Perry, where Gildersleeve ends up temporary chairman of the Red Cross Fundraising Committee. and we'll see about digging that well with David and Claudia. Thanks for making us a part of your day. We'll see you tomorrow for more Classic Radio Theater. I'm Wyatt Cox.